Thorstein! You...
There's something I must say, my Jarl.
So formal. Did the crossing scour our friendship from your mind?
It did not. It's only by friendship that I am brave enough to speak.
Tell me then. I'm listening.
I tire of raiding Harald. I want to settle where there's rich, dark soil for the taking. I want to make a place of our own where I can live out my days with my wife.
You're young yet, my friend. Plenty of time to grow old with a bouncing infant on its knee.
No, my Jarl. I've delayed too long already. Today I search for a ship.
I have none to spare.
Then I shall purchase one.
Commission, perhaps. I hope this folly of yours can withstand a year's wait.
If that is what it takes. It is no slight to you, my Jarl. My love for you has not waned, but my love for my wife only grows stronger with each absence. I hope you will bless my journey. In time.
Go!
Keeping allies close or ampersand politics north. Keeping finished credits. A Viking sword in good condition. C. Viking age. Keeping allies close to hold on to his power. A chieftain. Keeping allies close or ampersand politics Norse leaders ensured loyalty from their allies and subjects by sharing their wealth and loot. Press cross learn more. Press circle plus press triangle hide view right stick to look. Let's fly.
The mood I'm in, you'd best hope for stinging rather than a lash.
Verboge staring the duel, listen carefully to what you're filming.
Then let's begin. On the Isle of Ely, great riches were won.
It was over before this fighting begun. Are you saying that you would like some victory? Some of us wish were done. Could you repeat that? Could you repeat that?
On the Isle of Ely, great riches were won.
It was over before this fighting begun.
It was over before this fighting begun.
Come, Thorstein. Surely you can do better than that. I've heard of your legend, your grace and prowess.
You said it yourself, I've no need to.
You said it yourself. I've no need to impress.
The merchant with the silver tongue strikes again. It's a shame Harald Jarl outshines you so brightly.
He outshines us both. He's so sprightly. Enough with the...
Enough with the words. You should fight me?
Weak, I'm afraid. How disappointing.
I don't have time for this. Tell Gwynhilda we will have no help from our king.
The longhouse leveled is...
As longhouses were at the centre of Norse communities, it was only natural that they'd be at the forefront of AC Valhalla. Just like any true Viking, Eivor hosts feasts, plans battles, and sleeps in her longhouse. But what about its design? The art direction team first took a scouting trip to Lofoten, Norway, to immerse themselves in the land and bring back references. And chocolate. From these pictures, modelers and artists designed variations of paint patterns, carved animals, frescoes, and so on, for players to enjoy and use to customize their settlement. Anglo-Saxon longhouses, on the other hand, were designed with different materials, such as hay and lime, and less detailed engravings. Can't have them steal the show.
Going to bring it up.
Codex. The clan, several gun, religion, magic, 0 out of 20. Household slaves, household. King Harald. King Harald. King Harald Fairhur. King Harald Fairhur was well. King Harald Fairhur. The history of King Harald Fairhur is as fabulous as it is dubious. Facts and myths are very much intertwined in the accounts about his life. There is still a lot of work to do to sort potentially accurate raw materials from confused assertions and elaborate exaggerations, since it's impossible to know exactly what Harald looked like. The development team of Assassin's Creed Valhalla used their imagination to create his image in the game. Here is the result of their King Harald Fairhur. King Harald. Valhalla rewards from
My
Assassin's
parents have
Creed
never
Valhalla.
traveled farther than Notfall, and they complained about the food the whole time. Well, how did it go with Harald?
Harold will not stand in our way, but neither will he help us.
Oh, at least he could give you his blessing.
He did not.
Oh, my love. He will come around. His love for you flows deep, but its pull is as strong as the tides.
I see you've made good on your promise to find us traveling companions at least.
This group of good-for-nothings, they're only here as ballast.
Ah, then finer ballast I've never seen. It's a good start, but we will need more men.
And the navigator, I know. I've gathered a list of names already.
Ah, my Leðurstjarna. Imvolder, I need a ship. My wife and I leave for the land across the sea.
Harald won't pay for such a vessel, I'm sure. Did you really fill your pockets that well on your last raid?
I have gold enough to cover the cost.
Wood, sails, and all?
Gunhilda's family will provide the sail. The rest I will purchase.
Ah, you're a lucky man.
I know.
Speak with Skaga for a pine mast, then, and yarn for the nails. Tell him I'll expect him to be on time with his deliveries in the future.
I'll see what I can do.
Create.
Now, you can't make a Viking game without an awesome longship. It's the law. After all, Norsemen are renowned for their boat-building craftsmanship to this day. To do it justice, modelers...
The figurehead art ampersand. The figurehead. The sail science. The Scandinavians first began to use sails on their ships in the 7th or 8th century, where once they relied solely on oars to move their ships across water, creating Ivar's longship 3D modeling don't get.
Now, you can't make a Viking game without an awesome longship. It's the law. After all, Norsemen are renowned for their boat-building craftsmanship to this day. To do it justice, modelers in Montreal built the dimensions and shapes, while artists in Singapore created 48 different variations of longboats with stunning designs inspired by Norse mythology. The outcome speaks for itself. A slick, clinker-built hull for hydrodynamism, shallow keels to sail in low waters, and even a removable mast to pass under bridges. Now set sail, and may you have fair winds and following seas. Don't forget your sandwiches.
Create.
Now, you can't make a Viking game without an longship.
Codex. Learnings. Behind Valhalla rewards. The Ealdorman set, composed of refined selected. Behind the Codex. Behind the scenes. The sail.